Yes.
Let's speak it into existence.
Sure.
The 2024 Dallas Cowboys
24 Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl.
On Fox.
On Fox. Ain't no way.
What I tell you? What did I tell you? We told you what was gonna happen. Belt to ass, man. What's up, man? Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Cozy the Gray, and this is the Eagles Playbook Podcast. And you know, hey, we just put belt to ass to the weak cowgirls, man. Y'all already know we've been waiting to do this for the longest, you know, especially in Jerry World. And you know, it's been since 2017 since we went in there and beat them. So yeah, this was a special one for me. You know, but before we get in this video, man, I gotta give a shout out to the Steelers, because without them we wouldn't have been in first place today. You know, they handled their business against the Washington Commanders, and you know, the tape is out on Jalen Daniels and his defense. So I don't feel like Washington is on our level, to be honest. You know, they're a good team, but I feel like the way our defense is playing, I don't see them being able to beat us this Thursday. But we're gonna get into that, man. But let's talk about this Cowboys and Eagles game. You know, like I said before, we haven't beat them in Dallas since 2017, and you know, I feel like Jalen Hurts, that's his kryptonite. You know, going to Dallas, he always start off shaky in these games, and you know, he always commit a turnover every time he go to Dallas. But you know, he was able to shake it off. You know, but I give credit to the Cowboys defense. You know, they got 5 sacks in that first half, and you know, it was making me upset at first because it really was just Jalen holding the ball too much. You know, he was making his team look a little better than what they really are, and so you know, they kind of gave them some hope early. And so, you know, like I said before, Jalen Hurts, he shook it off, you know, and it was done from there. You know, he had 250 yards of total offense, you know, 236 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and you know, he had the pick and a fumble, of course. But you know, for the first time, looking at my team this year, it just seemed like it just seemed like they did it with ease. Like, it didn't seem like we was taking this team serious, even though we was destroying them the whole game. It just, everything looked so easy to me. Like, I was just sitting there looking like, dang, this is crazy, bro. Like, it don't even seem like our team is trying. And you know, going into this game, you know, we barely used Saquon Barkley, and you know, we came in this game literally not respecting Dallas's DBs, because we was just airing it out the whole game. But you know, like I was saying before, you know, it started off a little sketchy, a little shaky, a little bit, and then you know, once we was able to get the turnovers, when they came out on offense, we scored, and then you know, we just took it from there, you know. But you know, we've been saying this all the time about the Dallas Cowboys, man. You know, I was saying this before the season even started. I had y'all not making the playoffs, and also y'all finishing 3rd in the division. Y'all might be worse than the Giants, bro. The Dallas Cowboys might be the worst team in the NFL. Like, right now, the Carolina Panthers are better than them. The Giants are better than them. Even though the Cowboys beat them earlier, but right now, the Cowboys are the worst team in the NFL. And it's crazy of me saying that, because, you know, they always be good in the regular season, but, you know, they choke in the playoffs. But it's just crazy to see that, man. You know, you don't have a run game. You don't have a quarterback. Both of your quarterback accumulated for what? 100 yards. You know, Cooper Rush had 45 yards passing. You know, what's the other guy named? The bus, I forgot his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Trey Lance, he had 21 yards passing. Like, that's crazy, bro. To hold a team to under 100 yards passing in the game. And I think they was able to run a little bit on us too, but you know, we ended up locking up on that. But yeah, man, let's talk about this defense, man. I want to talk about Zach Bond. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the first to admit, like, I thought he was gonna be mid. I'm gonna keep it a buck, because I didn't know who he was. Like, I didn't even know he played for the Saints last season. So, but how Zach Bond is playing right now, I feel like he is playing at All-Pro, first team All-Pro. Like, I know Fred Warner is the best linebacker in the NFL, but right now I feel like Zach Bond is having the best linebacker season this year. Like, I feel like he's playing the best at this position this year. You know, he had two forced fumbles, 8 tackles. I think like 3 for tackles for loss. Like, the dude just he set the tone early in every game that we played. Like I can't say he probably is our best player. Him, Cooper DeJean, and Quinyon Mitchell is our best players on defense, bro. And of course, Nakobe Dean is coming along as well. But I feel like Zach Bond should definitely be extended. Like, it would be a crime if Harry Roseman did not extend his man. Like, you can't pull another TJ Edwards. Like, we let TJ Edwards go. We can't let this guy slide. I know we got Jeremiah Trotter in the background, but he ain't playing up to the level of Zach Bond. So, Howard, if you listening, please get that deal done. Get on it early, because the longer you wait, the more it's gonna cost. But that's all I want to talk about regarding Zach Bond, man. Let's talk about Quinyon Mitchell as well, man. Dude is a dog. You know, they was trying to give the Cowboys a look. You know, they was trying to get him a few calls. I think they got him like once or twice for holding. But Quinyon Mitchell's a dog, bro. Like for him to be a rookie and to be locking up people like this, you know, they tried him once. He made a play on the ball. You know, he pushed the guy out of bounds. Like, that's smart. Like, even though the receiver caught the ball, he was still able to take him out of the play. Like, it did not count. And, like, they barely even threw it on his side. Like, it's crazy. And, yeah, man, like, speaking of the DBs, too, like, I want to talk about Darius Slay, bro. Like, this might be he might be on his last leg, because, like, every game he's getting hurt. Like, he's getting hurt every game that he plays. And, like, it's just crazy, man. I hope, I don't want to wish this, but I hope that he can be able to finish this season out, bro. But I feel like he's on his last legs, man. I don't think he's going to be back here next year. But, man, overall, I just like what Vic Fangio has done with his defense, man. We was able to shut this team down, only giving up 2 field goals. And honestly, I believe we wouldn't have gave up no points if Jalen Hurts wouldn't have came out so shaky in the beginning of the first quarter. You know, he turned the ball over and all that. But yeah, man, that's how I felt about that game, man. It was well overdue. It was time for us to sweep the Dallas Cowboys, man, because, you know, as an Eagles fan, you know, it hurt, you know, seeing them in 2018, you know, them sweeping us when we had Ronald Darby and them and all that. Y'all remember them days when our back end was trash. So I feel like this is the year we sweep them. I feel like even if Dak Prescott would have been healthy, we still would have swept them. But yeah, man, shout out to the whole defense, you know. And, you know, like I said, let's talk about this upcoming game on this Thursday. Now, I feel like we're going to make a statement. I really feel like it's going to be a good game now, because you know, Washington, even though we swept them last year, you know, Washington, they plays us hard. But I feel like Thursday we're going to shock a lot of people. Like, a lot of people still think Washington is better than this. I feel like Thursday we're going to show them. Like, if anything, if it was not a right time for the Washington Commanders to play us, it would be this time. Like, I just feel like on Thursday night we're gonna show the world who we really are, and I feel like we can beat any team in the NFC right now. You know, Detroit, they should have lost that game. We really should have had the first seed in the NFC if they would have lost. But, you know, shout out to the Lions. I still like the Lions. If we don't win it, I want them to win it. But I still feel like we can beat them. You know, because what we saw yesterday from the Lions for Jared Goff, that's really kind of the real Jared Goff. If we can shut their running game down, we got a chance to beat them. Like, I don't think no other team can. I really don't think no team can beat us. I feel like the Eagles are the only team that can beat a Ravens team in the playoffs or a Chiefs team in the playoffs, man. I feel like we're one of those teams. Like, we just got to continue to ride on this momentum. And, you know, just get better day by day, man. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, about us destroying the Cowgirls. You know, we just ended their season. You know, they fans wanna say, oh, they all on Twitter talking about they don't care, but really they do care. Cause, like, the year when we what was it, Jalen Hurts' first year when he took us to the playoffs, and we had to play them one more time, the Cowboys, and we didn't need the game, so we rested our starters, Jalen Hurts and them. But the Cowboys needed that game to make it to playoffs, so they played all their starters, they blew us out, and they was bragging about it. So it's the same thing, bro. Like, our hate don't change for y'all. Just because y'all trash don't mean we supposed to hate y'all less. Like, y'all still trash. We hate y'all. Y'all the Cowboys. Like, regardless if y'all are healthy or not, we still want to destroy y'all. But yeah, man, I'm crazy. Great flag is fly.